Transparency, when you look at me, you know I can teach you everything. Are you hearing me? It's so hard to reach.
What's going on, love monsters? It is Coach Adam, your gifted purpose life coach. What that means is I help you use your gifts so that you live life in purpose, on purpose. Coming at y'all with another Transparent Tuesdays. Transparent Tuesdays is just where we have vulnerable, transparent conversations so that we can help each other grow through what we go through. All right, so today our topic is the imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome is the persistent ability to believe that one's success is undeserved or has been illegitimately achieved as a result of one's efforts and skills. So it's the belief that you don't believe in the blessings or the things that you achieve because of your skills or inadequate skills. So there are 5 different types of imposter syndrome. But today we're gonna talk about just one type, and that's the perfectionist. So a lot of times we create our own struggles. So for the entrepreneurs out there, for my changepreneurs out there, you can probably resonate with this. And there's always things that you need to do being an entrepreneur, and you have this product, you know, you thought of it and you wrote it out, you put it out, you manifested it, and it's like a baby, it's like a child. You want this to be perfect because, you know, people are gonna be purchasing this product, purchasing this service. You know, and if you like me, you know, you're an artist and you sensitive about your shit. So you put so much effort into making your product, your service perfect, right? But perfection is an illusion. Perfection is something that is not real. So when I create these high standards for myself, what happens when the imposter comes in? The imposter comes in and says, okay, I have to be the best. I have to be better than everybody else. So I have to create this high standard so that people will buy my product, so that people will value what I have to offer, so that people will find it worthy, right? Create these high standards. And then because I don't reach these high standards, I feel shame. Or I put all of this thought into planning. What I've noticed a lot of entrepreneurs do is they want to plan it, right? And I get it. Do everything decently in order. Plan out what you want to do. There's a saying, if you don't plan to succeed, you can plan to fail, or you plan on failing, however the saying goes, right? That just means create some structure, have a plan, have a strategy in what you're doing. But what I've noticed consistently with some entrepreneurs is they plan so much, they plan themselves into stagnation. And that is where the imposter of perfectionism, it may be self-worth, it may be whatever that emotion is that you're feeling that makes you say, I want this to be so perfect. I'm gonna plan this out. Here comes a month later, we still haven't executed. Here comes 6 months later, we still haven't executed. Now we put it on the back burner. Year goes by, 2 years goes by and we still haven't put this great idea out, And I'm saying this because this is Transparent Tuesdays. I'm guilty of this myself. And it then creates a shame. It creates, well, is it valuable? Should I put money into it? You start to question your own worth, okay? So we're gonna do a transparent share out. So I have this product, I truly believe in it. Over the past, I say 4 years, I've spent hundreds of dollars, probably close to thousands to develop this product. It's a comic book and a cartoon, because most of y'all know I work with kids, work with children. So developing this comic book, this cartoon, years now, I've paid artists to draw out my characters. I've bought drawing tablets on drawing tablets, computers on computers to be able to sustain the software. And I still have not put this comic book out. Now this is the year. This is the year that I'm gonna put it out, because it's 23. Michael Jordan. It's the year of winning. But so stay tuned. But 4 years gone by, still haven't put this out. And with being a life coach, taking our own medicine, there are times where you need to just sit in the mirror and reflect. And I asked myself, well, why haven't I put this cartoon out? And it's the imposter. That voice in my head that says, oh man, I'm not as good as an artist as the people who draw the X-Men comic books and cartoons. Or oh, I don't know how to script out a comic book. I need help, I need assistance. Oh, I've planned it out, I've written it out, then I rewrote it, drew some characters, redrew them, and still have not put out a product yet. So, maybe you guys that are watching this, you can help hold me accountable. If you need a life coach, if you need somebody to hold you accountable when those imposters start to creep in, and comment down below if you want me to talk about the other 4 types of imposter syndrome. I definitely will. But maybe together, we can hold each other accountable and silence the voice of the imposter, the perfectionist, the person who creates their own suffering by, not putting out their worth, not putting out their greatness. All right, so if you've watched the channel before, I like to give you practical tools. So we have a topic, I do my transparent share out, and now for me, in order to make the change, we have to put it into practice. So here's what I'm gonna do, and then you can follow along with me. And if this works for you, great, but for me, now that I put it out there to the world, that I'm working on this comic book, working on this cartoon, I'm starting with the comic book and a workbook. And then, with more revenue, because making a cartoon is expensive. Then we'll do the cartoon. So here's my practice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit out at a time. I'm also a marketing consultant. So once I put it out, then I may do a focus group so I can get some feedback. Then I will, not may. Then I will do a focus group to allow people to tell me what they think of the product. And silencing the negative talk that I tell myself about what people will think of the product. That is all inner. That's all inner. You just have to believe in yourself and take a deep leap of faith and say, I'm just gonna put this out. whether it's perfect or not. Just do it. And we'll perfect it in the process, but perfection isn't real. And what I mean when I say that is, as we grow in the craft, we'll continue to develop it. So it'll get better and better and better. But I challenge you, there's an idea that you're working on. There's a concept, there's a business, there's a service, there's a product that you're working on, and you have put that product on the back burner because of the perfectionist imposter. So I challenge you, if you're like me, let's work on that together and put it back on the front burner. And put this greatness out, because the world needs it. And if you are ever suffering or struggling with perfectionist, and how do you overcome that, it may be a great idea for you to get a life coach, someone to just hold you accountable, help you become aware of when your imposters are coming in, so that you're able to be efficient and effective and productive. All right, so that was a really, really, really short Transparent Tuesdays. I'm trying to keep this under 15 minutes, y'all. I hope this inspired someone. I hope this kind of gave someone an epiphany, gave them an aha, or just encouragement to put out your greatness. Put out your greatness for the world. I truly believe the reason why I am your gifted purpose life coach is because I believe that your gifts will sustain you in multiple aspects of your life. And your gifts will put you in the room of great men. All right. So y'all, that's it. That's all I got. All you love monsters out there, I hope that you guys stay encouraged. I hope y'all like, share, and subscribe to the content. I want to keep coming out with more content. Let me know if there's any mental health topics that y'all want to talk about. Just know we are going to get transparent. These conversations will get deeper, and I may bring in some guests to help me out, talk through some of these things. All right, y'all. So I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
I wanna be see-through. Transparency, when you look at me, you know I can teach you everything. Are you hearing me? It's so hard to reach you. It's so hard to reach you.